Let's go out to the first hole. Wow, he's going to like that one. Second shot here at 1. This one headed for the green. That's a great position to be in after that approach. 11 feet to the cup. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
The putt goes in, and it's an opening hole birdie.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left. And if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout. This is a beauty of a third.
Okay, time now to get back to live play.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
On the green in 2. How about that?
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Remarkable shot. That's an eagle. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This is a 7-iron on the way. This one is absolutely hunting. That's a great approach shot into this third green, and now a birdie putt coming up.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Here's a look at the way things stand with Tommy Fleetwood leading the way. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
That's a really nice shot. That's a tough one to swallow.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
That just missed. He's got this one for par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. Strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad. But a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Okay, that'll end up pin high. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
Ah, the birdie just slides by. And that putt will drop. Well done. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 6th is a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That was pummeled. Great drive. His second shot here. 2 strokes off the lead.
That dog will hunt.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. He's currently tied for 4th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
As you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
And here we have the Englishman, Matt Fitzpatrick. What's he got in front of him here? This one's going right at the pin here. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. And just 1 shot back. Buckle up, take a look at this one. What a beautiful shot into the 7th green, and now a birdie putt coming up. 3 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for 1st.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Three iron on the way. On the green, that's always mission number 1. This putt from a good distance away. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
This putt's looking good. A good line here, tracking. This one is gonna go. Before we get to the next hole, let's pop up the leaderboard and show you we've got a tie for first place between Tommy Fleetwood and our featured player. An opportunity here with a par 5.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
This one could end up on the beach. Let's see how aggressive it becomes out of the sand. Opportunity here to get to 8 under par. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
I'd say about 23 feet to the cup.
Opportunity here and a good looking putt. This is looking better and better. And just to finish off the par. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard and 2 names at the top. Our featured player with Tommy Fleetwood. Now to the 10th hole, it's a par 4. This will play nicely. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This putt left for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
A long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Okay, let's update the leaderboard, and after that hole, the tie is broken. We have a solo leader.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Nicely done.
8 under for the day. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
so close. Lining up the birdie putt here. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And with that hole behind us, our featured player is currently in first place, with Tommy Fleetwood in second. Beautiful swing there.
John, what's going on out there?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, what about the outcome of this one? It's looking pretty sweet. Just a short putt remaining here. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Wow, what a shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
A little bird tells me this is for birdie.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently in first place.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
This appears to be a safe shot. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. This one is 5 feet away. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4. Teeing off now on this par 5.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
We're back. Time to have more live play. This looks like a 190-yard shot. These are the putts you remember at the end of a round. A chance for an eagle. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
He gets that one to drop. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. The tee shot at 17.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
And not the right touch. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
How about 18 feet to the hole? Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Right on line, but just misses.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
As we move on to the next hole, our featured player has a 6-shot lead. Here's the second at 18. This is pitching wedge on the way. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. This will be a challenging putt from this distance. Okay, that was a tough ask.
That will drive you bats.
And that's how the round comes to an end with a par at the finishing hole.